Hello. So, I'm doing a live video, obviously. Ooh, light shining in my face. I am doing a little bit better today than I have been doing the last couple days. That was pretty crazy for me, pretty terrible. Like, I mean, in the scheme of things, it's really good to be aware of the cataplexy, but it is, I mean, obviously it's not fucking fun, but like, woo, like it's intense. It's weird, it's scary. My senses get all like mixed up and stuff during it. It's kind of weird. Like, I get where I need extra stimulation and like, but at the same time have a really hard time processing it. So it like spaces me out. It makes me have tics. Like during that period of time. I am not like I can't figure out whether it's like one continuous state or if it's like, I think it's like, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's one continuous state or if it's lots of little. But the thing is like there's not, it'll be like I have, it feels like one continuous thing because I'll have like a couple hours where I'll feel real like scared or angry or something, just frustrated. I'm like, okay, something's going on. Like I'm having an event because like it's just all of a sudden like it's like being hit in the back with a wave if like standing at the beach, like being hit with water or like cold water. I mean, it's summertime and stuff, like, but I'm still getting hit with cold water. I'm not losing consciousness, like it's not a seizure. It's just my muscle strength and my memory. I mean, those are important things, but at the same time, I've been dealing with this to varying degrees my entire life, so it's just like built up into a episode, which apparently is a thing. That is cataplexy. So, I mean, I definitely like lose like muscle grasp like in my jaw, my neck, and my face, and my arms and my hands and stuff. It's really freaky. I am still spaced out today. I can talk, like, speak a little bit more clearly and stuff. But I am still, like, my vision is still here rather than closed back up. It'll take another 2 days of, resting or cycling and to get it to go back away, I guess, or work through. I guess my system is like freaking out from the hormonal change. So hopefully over a period of time it'll stop, it'll go away. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think there's anything that you can do to stop a cataplexy episode. Like, it's an internal thing that's like happening because of something internal. So that's fun. It really sucks, actually. It's pretty crazy. I don't want to have cataplexy. I don't want to be cataplectic. I have spaced out a little bit just during this video. It's not really bad. I'm not having any phenomena like Cooper phenomena or echo phenomena right now at all, so that's good. I've been having a lot of tics the last 3 days, like, so when I am cataplectic, apparently the Tourette's was like at its worst. So that's the thing that I am now more aware of. It's rough. I mean, it goes through bouts where I'll have like tics for a couple hours and then I'll get them to go away and stuff. And it happens at night or during the day, or but a lot of it has to do with, like, you know, when I'm in a cataplexy state, like, it makes sense that, like, my body is going to jerk and move and stuff when I'm, like, limp. So, at least that is the correct way of action, is to have a movement, you know, disorder, versus, like, epileptic, to have seizures when I'm in the cataplexy. And so that is what happened in the last, what was happening in the past, since 2018. As I did not know that that's what that was. I just know all of a sudden I'd start getting kind of shaky, and it wouldn't make any sense, you know, like, it wasn't epilepsy. I don't have tremors, like, I don't have tremor disorder. I've always had an incredibly stable hand. I grew up in movement, like, you know, I've never had any problems with balance or movement or anything like that. And so you know, but the thing is the cataplexy, and was and is, like, the actual physical part of it is really subtle. Like, the scariness and the emotions that, like, come up and stuff are much more intense than because the drop in my movement and in my muscles and stuff like that is actually makes me feel like I want to go to sleep in a time where I am having strong emotions. So it feels like a relief, when actually it means that it's getting worse. So, but it's also doesn't really mean anything at all, because it is a situation, because I am a woman. So, and my hormones fluctuate in the month, and so that causes me to have drop attacks. This started in 2016. I became aware of having something like this, I think, for the first time in, like, probably like 2008 or 2007. I didn't know what it was, though. I'd never had a full cataplexy episode. I did have an episode when I was in high school at the Fine Arts Center. I was there for dance and stuff, and I dropped there, and I dropped one time at the gym, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Like, I never knew what was going on, you know. I think it had a little bit to do with my diet the one time I was at the gym, but the other time I started shaking and it was like they were like, you need sugar and stuff like that. And I was like, I just don't think that's what this is. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with my diet because when you give me food, I don't feel better, like, or orange juice or whatever. Like, it doesn't do anything. So, and I was like having really crazy, not like problems going to sleep. Like, I mean, I would have problems with, I mean, I stayed going, but, I was tired in the morning, didn't get much sleep at night. I just stayed foggy, and that's not normal. But I do, like, I'm like that a lot sometimes. Like, I'll go through periods, like, in the summer and stuff, where it makes me, super foggy and groggy because it's warm. So that was really intense. I'm glad that it's over for the most part. I feel, like I said, a little daisy right now. But I am glad to be able to be present again. I still can't, like, be too creative yet. My comprehension skills are still kind of low. Obviously, I can talk and stuff a lot more clearly, but I am lucky. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I had a tooth pulled. That's probably what made that stressed me out a little bit more than normal. Because that was full blown like. But that's so crazy. Now I know that that's what was going on. I was last summer when I got out of the hospital, and I still was having episodes, and I didn't know what was happening, and that's what that was a cataplexy episode. And I mean, you lose your mind during it, like you don't um for a second. It's really scary. um it is not like a roller coaster. You feel like a door's been shut. Like I do. I feel like a door's been shut when that happens. So, and I guess I, come up with that analogy in order to comfort myself, to give me some kind of like, comparison of it and stuff, like the feeling. But like, it is very much like that is very much what, like a split personality or multiple personality. Like that is exactly what that is. I definitely like compartmentalize in it. I mean, I definitely, my muscles drop. Like I go limp. My grip weakens. And so does my composure grip. Like I become, kind of childlike during it because like I can't focus. So try to find like humor in the moment, because I mean, like, if you ask me questions, I can answer and stuff. Like, I can take care of my basic needs and all that kind of stuff. But like, um, I become unable to do a lot of mental processing and stuff. That is cataplexy. I do not have narcolepsy. I am, got a normal sleep schedule. I get 7, 8 hours of sleep a night. I go to bed tired, wake up feeling decently rested. I feel groggy today, and I definitely could lay down and go to sleep and stuff, but it's not like, um, sometimes I get episodes where I'm like, or where it's like I don't, like I'm fighting cataplexy or something. But yeah, just to be tired all the time and stuff, like that's definitely not a neurological condition. That is definitely ADHD. Like, the cataplexy causes me to not know, like, literally where I am for a couple days. And like I have to come back to, like, it's pretty wild. It is similar to people changing their heart rate, and doing like distance swimming and stuff, or like holding their breath for a really, really, really long time. Like, it is similar to something like that, except neurological, and, it just does that, because I have a sensitive, neurological system. It's like there's two of me, so or one of me, one of the other, I can't remember. But yeah, I am awake. I have grip in my consciousness and in my body. I got me a Dr. Pepper today. Some groceries. I started working today, because I was not able to in the last couple days. And did not get very far, so, just do what I can, when I can, as much as I can, and stop when I start getting hot or start feeling weird. And that will only last another 2 days-ish, so that's good. It's not fun sitting by myself when I'm going through that. Like, it really, 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 really sucks being alone and having cataplexy. I can drive when I'm like that. I can go places, but like I can't entertain when I'm like that. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Today. Oh no, did I lose? Yeah, I didn't put my trash out. Oh well. Next week. Better luck next week with getting my trash out, I guess. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week.